Oh. I didn't expect there to be like an opening cinematic. That's pretty cool. Wowie. They got Jack Sparrow in this? Hello everybody. My name is Lance Beryl. Welcome to Let's Play... What's it called? Disney Speedstorm. I almost called it Disney Roadster Racers, because remember there was like a Mickey Mouse cartoon that came out a little while ago, and it was a Disney Junior. So you're probably wondering why I'm playing this game. Really cool animated opening here, actually. I didn't know this was like a thing. Maybe I saw it a long time ago, just don't remember. This game was announced years ago. I think like two or so years ago this game was announced. That's weird. It just opens to the eShop. Okay, what? Okay, if anything comes up that's revealing, I'll censor it out. Okay. Are we good? Epilepsy ward. This is a great start, actually. So I thought it would just kind of like go to the title screen, but apparently there's like a bunch of stuff I have to do. Uh-huh. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. What was I saying before? Yeah, this game was announced a few years ago. And I think when everyone saw it, they thought like this could be cool, but then they heard about microtransactions and stuff, and I think all hype kind of died on the spot, and I haven't heard anyone talk about this game leading up to release or even like during release. This game released fairly recently, and I haven't heard anyone talk about it, and I wasn't planning on picking it up. Even though it was free though, that was kind of like an interesting thing. Like I thought maybe I tried it out. I wasn't really motivated to give it a shot. But then I heard Oswald was added to the roster. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And if you don't know, that's kind of a really big... What is happening? I'm just getting... Okay, I feel like I need to explain myself before getting into the game. I'm a big fan of Mario Kart. But I don't play a lot of racing games in general, and so I wasn't too sure if I would get this game, if I could get into it, if I did happen to down. It was free, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get into it, because it seemed like, you know, there's a lot of microtransaction heavy games tend to be pushed as more of a product than an actual experience, you know? And the roster, as I saw like certain ads for the game come out, none of the characters really seemed appealing to me. Like there were some interesting ones, but none that really made me say, oh, I gotta get the game for this level or for this character. And then just randomly on Instagram, I got an ad for Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Oswald, so for you guys that don't know, Oswald was, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Oswald was one of, if not Walt Disney's first animated character that he created. That he like created, not like using someone else's character. This was a character that he created when he worked with, I believe it was Bob Iwerks. But when Disney wanted to go off and start his own company, who was it at the time that, I forget who owned it at the time. Might have been Fleischer? I don't remember. I think it might have been Fleischer withheld the rights to Oswald. And Disney was kind of upset about that. And so he went off and he created Mickey Mouse, and kind of, of course, we all know the story. It spawned this ginormous empire that continued to grow and grow even after Walt Disney passed away. And Disney as a company has kind of become over bloated to the point that it's almost like the Nestle of modern media entertainment. It's like what Nestle is for food, what EA is for video games, Disney is for animation. I would even say media in general, expanding into live action with bought out Marvel, bought out Lucasfilms, and of course there's a lot of contention, rightful contention surrounding everything, all of Disney's decisions recently. A lot of their films have been bombing recently at the box office, and I, as someone who used to consider themselves a very dedicated Disney fan, have largely stepped away from anything Disney related outside of Kingdom Hearts. And even then, I've kind of stepped away from Kingdom Hearts just because, I wasn't like, I didn't love 3. I thought 3 was okay, but I've been kind of, I don't know, like once in a while I'll dip in, see what Disney's doing. Amphibia was good. Owl House was good. We've had a few small projects here and there that were really good. They're 100 this year, or sorry, last year? I guess it's last year. Last year was Disney, the company's 100th anniversary. It was probably one of the most abysmal anniversaries for any company I've ever seen in a long time. All of their movies bombed at the box office. In terms of media and content they were putting out, not particularly interesting or exciting. There was nothing last year that really felt like it honored the legacy of the Walt Disney company. And of course, not necessarily like the company as in the corporate angle side of things, but Walt Disney creatives, the people that are dedicated to the medium of animation and stuff like that. I think the one exception was a short film that I think debuted alongside Wish. I'm not entirely sure. It's currently on Disney Plus and it's recently released on YouTube. It's called I think Once Upon a Studio. And this was the first time in a long time that it seemed like they came out and they got I assume a bunch of legacy animators back to animate all these characters. And it was nice to see them kind of get this big hurrah. Though, if I'm being entirely honest, it didn't really amount to everything I was hoping. I think it honestly should have been a movie. I realize my character's mouth tracking is really glitching out. I think it really should have been just a full-on movie, kind of like Roger Rabbit, except maybe focusing more on like the legacy of the studio itself. Yeah, that could have been cool. Anyway, that is a bit, I've been tangenting a bit, but I wanted to say Disney has not been doing so well, and they've kind of dug that hole for themselves. This game was announced a year or so ago, and no one's really been talking about it. Even during release, I haven't seen like Let's Plays in my recommended. I haven't seen anyone on social media platforms talking about it. And I myself wasn't particularly interested either until they announced that Oswald was coming over. And we'll see how I feel about his integration, as well as my feelings on the game as a whole. But with that announcement, me being someone who's always been fascinated with the character of Oswald, his story, and Disney as a whole, I've been taking a break from Disney. I thought it'd be fun to just kind of jump into this game that's probably filled with microtransactions and a lot of subpar gameplay. We'll see. I'll reserve judgment until we see. I just thought it'd be fun to just play this game no one is playing. Okay, steering assist. Okay, what does that mean? That it plays for you like Mario Kart Tour where you don't fall off the track? Yeah, and I think that's one big reason. I think this game is also on mobile. I'll correct myself if I'm making a mistake here, but there's just a lot of contributing factors, I think, that led to this game not getting really any traction on social media. I don't think anyone was really excited for it, and it's a shame because I think the idea of a Disney racing game is actually really interesting. I mean, there's been a lot of, what would you say, licensed racing games. There's Nickelodeon what's it called, Nickelodeon All Stars Racers or whatever. There's there's probably been a Cartoon Network one. There was Shrek, the Shrek racing game. I think it was on Xbox. Racing with Ryan. There's a Ryan's World racing game. There's just a lot of games out there that try to, or companies out there that try to capitalize on what Mario Kart does without really setting out to make a compelling experience. It's all about making a product, selling a product, and I'm sure the studios that are behind those games are doing their best with the limited time frame they've been given. But when you think about it, there hasn't really been a lot of licensed games recently, outside of, like, you know, big IPs like Star Wars. Licensed games are kind of a dead or dying breed of game. I actually, there's a lot of licensed games, like back on the GameCube and the PS2 and Xbox, and even further back than that, of course. And I actually loved a lot of those licensed games because some of them were actually, if not good, just kind of fun. Just fun. I remember the Chicken Little game on GameCube was kind of fun. I liked it more than the movie. I still think it's better than the movie. There's a lot of the garbage that made the movie insufferable was not present in the game. So there's also Charlie and the Chalk Factory was, well, it's got its problems. Okay, I'll admit it, that game has its problems. Kingdom Hearts is probably like the one big licensed franchise that's still just kind of going. I remember Toy Story 3, the video game, came out on the Wii, and I got a lot of fun out of that until it just kind of, I don't know what happened. It's like once you get so far in the game kind of just stops working. Like it just crashes. I don't know why, but that happened, and I thought it was a problem with the disc, so I went back, I returned the disc, I got like reset my save data or whatever, played through the whole game again, same problem. Like the game was just not equipped to for you to, I guess, 100% it or something. It was weird. Anyway, yeah, so I just thought I would try this out. I'll give it a shot, and I'm interested to see what I think of it. But let me know in the comments if you guys have played this game, or if you decided to try it out for yourself, because it is free. We'll see how heavy the microtransaction elements are, as well as whether or not Oswald is unlockable. From the ad I saw, they said he was unlockable for a limited time. I assume that means that you have to pay for characters, which is another detriment to the appeal, I think, of this game. This game could have, if they just charged $30, $40 for this game, all the characters right out the gate, you can like have a decent roster, and then other ones for DLC. I think people would be more interested in trying this experience. Like maybe you'll get more kids in marketing a game as free, but in terms of adults, I think we see the notion of microtransactions and just shy away from the entire game for that reason. I'll do more research after this. I play this initial video. I'm not sure how many of these I will do. I'm just kind of I don't know. Okay, maybe I should just jump into the game. Jump into the game. Also, this is the Switch version, so I don't know what that means for performance. And again, I apologize for my mouse tracking seeming to be all over the place. Oh yeah, the resolution's kind of fuzzy. Oh. Was that Mickey's voice? We're off to a great start. Very interesting triggers. Yeah, okay. But how do I do tricks? How do I do tricks, though? How do I drift? Hold up to drift. So, oh, okay. Ooh. That actually feels kind of good. But it doesn't give you a boost. That's kind of lame. Yeah, I was doing it. Let me play the game. But how do I have to let go of it? And the boost bar. Oh, does it build up your boost? Is that what it is? That does not sound like Mickey Mouse. Oh, whoa, they got songs? They got songs. But how do I do tricks?
Come on now.
How do I do tricks? It's a remix. It's not just like they dropped it in. So are these real people or are these, I'm gonna assume these are just like fake. Oof. It is a bit, part of it feels good and then there's like a delay at some points. It's kind of weird. There's only 2 laps. And I'm not sure if I like the art style of the characters. Like they're kind of, I don't know how to explain. So many mobile games have this weird angular art style that feels like it's kind of trying to emulate. I don't know if League of Legends is the right word. What is that game? What is it? Gosh, World of Warcraft. Yeah, like they try to emulate an almost World of Warcraft style. I think it would be better if they just, yeah, what is this? What is this like plasticky? It almost kind of like Skylanders 2.
Mickey Mouse, at your service.
It's not the best Mickey impression, but it's okay. Was that his logo?
Can't wait.
Wally? Is Wally playable? Hold on, is Wally playable? That'd be cool, actually. Okay, we're just doing some experimenting, seeing like what how free stuff. Okay. Meg, you can play as Meg. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's frigging a loot box. Cutscene. Goofy. Gee, Sora. You ever wonder what happens when space ends? Ew, that is... Oh, no, someone's with his face does not look correct.
Gee.
Interesting. So does that mean like you can kind of just earn points by playing and then like every day you kind of have a chance to win a new character? Like it'd be better if you just had these characters. Oh no, wait, I forgot. What's her name? Is it on Hortensia? She's got a weird name. Gaston. Oh wow. Okay, costs real money right there in the corner. I thought I could get free, so I need 10. I need 5 golden whatevers to get what's her name? Hortensia and Oswald. Hades. Ooh, what does permanent pack mean? Does that mean some characters are only for a limited time unless you... Like they cycle and then you're like, you want to buy them? Or if you want them forever, you gotta buy them. Mushu? There's no way all of these are playable. I don't believe you. Holy crud, what the frick is with Genie? Do you see Genie's face? Like, I remember when they announced the game, like, the characters they were starting with were not really appealing. Okay, so we'll come back here and see if, So there is multiplayer. I don't know how, my mouth tracking is just not working. Now let's just try single player for now. Oh, skill trees? Complete 1 goal to unlock the next race. Hashtag goals, hashtag progress. Monsters Inc. I want to hear the music. I'm worried about licensing, but I do not like the UI. Okay.
Ready for anything.
Do not like the UI. This does not feel... That's the thing. Only the Disney characters and like the stages feel Disney, if that makes sense. Everything around it feels very much like corporate product. Like corporate product text, and like this is not the font. Like if I was making a Disney racing game, that is not the font I would use to display Mickey Mouse's name. It would be that classic sort of those like off-kilter Mickey Mouse letters. You know, I have a coffee mug that gets it right. Hot dog. Hot dog. Did somebody say Door to Darkness? What is this character? Oh, hold on. Can you see that? What is that character? I am not endeared to the microtransaction machine. Okay? And that's the thing. I don't have a problem with necessarily, like, if they were selling extra characters, like if the base game was kind of cheap, but then, like, you want to buy more characters, they're like, I don't know, it's like $3 for a character. You know, that's fine. That'd be fine, in my opinion. But the fact that it's just kind of the whole thing feels like it's corporatized and it's all about the money. It's not just about the experience. You know, games should be marketed as an experience, not as a product. Oh, I thought that it was a loading. I thought that was a loading screen. The music.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Mowgli. They got Mowgli in this. I don't feel like he should be allowed to drive, but that's just me. How do I? Is there? I don't remember learning tricks. I don't remember that being a thing. Whoa. Okay, I don't even know what just happened. Not the CDA. I forget how to play. Okay. I was like going into Mario Kart controls in my head. Oh, there is a boost. Okay. Whoa! I'm confused. The handling's a bit weird when you're not drifting. I'll say that. So there's no tricks. I feel like tricks is like what makes a racing game fun. Whoa, where are we? Oh, no way! Did we just go through a door and we went to, the Himalayas? That's cool. Gosh freaking dang it. Yeah, it feels like there is some delay sometimes. This might just be the Switch. I'm in first, but I don't feel like I'm doing very well. What is POW? Oh, that's cool. I want to do a trick. That's all I want to do. That was easy peasy. Was that only 2 laps? Or was that 1 lap? Was that 1 lap? I said single player, so I assume these are just... Are these like times? Like time trials or something? You know, like the characters just kind of like... For the first part of the race, they were like... We're kind of neck and neck, and then all of a sudden they stopped being there. Oh.
Warmed up and ready to go.
Yeah, that does not sound like something. Like sometimes it's like spot on, and then other times it's a bit rough. You can edit the racer. What does that mean? Oh, it's just pants. You can customize the car. Okay. Let me play the game. I'm trying to... Oh yeah, there's a lot of skins. That one's almost looks like his Kingdom Hearts bit. Wings? Why would you want wings? Oh, I thought it meant real. I thought it meant like real wings, like on a like bird wings. Okay. What? Oh, it's like you want that, you gotta go there. Then why would you outline that option? You're just confusing me. Okay. I do like the idea of kind of doing a skill tree. And you unlock... I mean, I'm sure there's other racing games that are like that. Mario Kart is not quite like that. It's just kind of random. What stuff you unlock. You just kind of unlock stuff. I like more of a skill tree approach where it's like you get to kind of choose. Like, oh, I want to do this course. Oh, but if this thing, there's this prize over here. It's like completely it's like just stupid, but it's really fun. Ooh, the load in on that was a bit scuffed. Not gonna lie.
I'm a lot tougher than some people think.
That got freaking cut off. Oh! Hold extra. Okay, yes, I know how to freaking. Actually, no, that's a new thing. What the frick? You're just dropping new stuff out of nowhere. Oh, oh, oh! It does turn on a dime though when you like. But sometimes it does not register. That is a bit frustrating. I want to do tricks. Woo! Ooh, this is cool. It also feels like a ripoff of freaking horse from Mario Kart with the lightning. You know the one. Why are these like the item boxes? I feel like you could have done something so much cooler than that. I don't know if there are Pixar characters in this game, but it's like you could have used the Pixar ball, you know? What are some other things you could have done? You could have, I got a force field. I don't know how. I don't know why. I feel like you should be able to hold the boost down. It should be like fast starter mechs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of the straightaways are just kind of boring. You know, there's like not a lot of obstacles to avoid. Oh my gosh. No, wait, I didn't realize I'm losing. Why shurikens? Like, is that supposed to be a reference to something? Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know like how much commentary I can really give during a race because I get so into it and then I forget what I'm doing. Cool. I want to play Oswald. That's like the one thing. That's like why I downloaded this game, okay? Is I wanted to play as Oswald. Last time he's been in anything was like Epic Mickey 2, then Epic Mickey 3 was canceled. Then there was going to be an Oswald cartoon that was canceled last year, I think. And then he like appeared in a Mickey Mouse short where he was literally in the garbage. And Mickey just like threw him into like the garbage or something. Oh, it's not even like a multiple paths. That's not as cool, but still. Okay, fine.
Oh boy!
Oh, oh boy! I'm not good at making impressions either. Okay, I'll do like I want to unlock stuff. How do you unlock? What's like down the line? You get Donald right there, I guess. Oh, that's chapters. So they release in chapters. Very interesting. I guess this is probably the best way though to try out different stages.
Mickey Mouse, at your service.
Characters. Okay, let's see what characters they have. Here we go. They got Aladdin. They got the female Stitch. Was she in the second movie or was she from the cartoon? I don't remember. I watched a lot of the cartoon. Okay, they got Baloo. But which Baloo is it? Is it the one from Tailspin or is it the one from from Jungle Book? Belle. Belle does not look like Belle. You see that? She does not look like Belle. Bo Peep. Lightyear. It's very interesting. They did give them all new outfits, like racing outfits. I don't know. I think they would have more appeal if it was like the characters in their original outfits or outfits to just really match their aesthetic. And I can see there is some work put into it, like Aladdin's. Excuse me, Aladdin's. He's kind of got like the shirt, the unbuttoned shirt thing going on, you know, like the deep V-neck. He's got that going on. Who? Who is Elizabeth Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Figment. Who is Figment? Like, it's just, they do have some kind of obscure characters in here, which is really cool. But like, who? Who is Figment? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. Gaston. Okay. Genie. Goofy. Something's is wrong with Hades' face. Like, it's like too skinny. He's like got a thick neck. He's got a big neck. And then he's got a really skinny chin. Like, that seems like Hans. Who would ever play as Hans? They got Lilo. Oof. Oof, Mike. What did they do to you? I just noticed my eyes are doing that thing. My model, by the way, is kind of scuffed. I gotta fix it. Certain emotions are broken, like surprise doesn't work. And then I added like a crying one and I don't like it. I don't know why it keeps happening. Anyway. Mowgli. Cool. Mulan. Olaf. Hortensia. Randall. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, he just entered public domain. Well, okay, that's a thing that's been going around. Okay, so technically, from what I understand, Steamboat Mickey Mouse from Steamboat Willie, he has not entered public domain. Like, even that version of the character is not in public domain. It's just the film. Like, the film itself has entered public domain. What that means, like, if you like had a photo of the character, like in the boat, you know, in the boat on a shirt, and you were selling that, does that technically count as infringement? Because they like own the character, but then they don't. Oh, because the movie is public domain. I don't know. Very interesting. Very interesting thing. Oh, they do have Wally. Okay. Oof, Tom Hanks. What did they do to you? Yeah, what is up with the? I'm sorry that my character's like glitching out. Upgrade. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Why does the game look like this? Okay, like, what is with this electronical elements everywhere? Why does it look like this? Why doesn't it look like freaking Toontown? Like, imagine if this game looked like Toontown Online, or just Toontown like from Disneyland. I feel like if they did that, it would have gone a long way to increasing the appeal of the game. This just looks like Fortnite UI. Like, it's just nondescript, nothing. If you remove the Disney characters from the game, none of the UI stylistically would clue you into that it's Disney related. And I think that's a big problem. We'll just check the shop, see if I got anything. It says I have 0 up there. Okay, I see. They made that really small. So how much? No, I want to see how much these characters are. I want to see what you're charging for these characters. $7.50. That's... Oh, look, that's kind of scummy. You did that right there. So you under... It's like $6. $6 to play as Oswald. I thought they said you could play him for free, but maybe that was like a really limited time thing. That was like a few days ago. Like, maybe there's a way to unlock him. But I don't freaking know. This UI is like... The layout of everything is kind of garbo. I'm not gonna lie. Wally. 500 just for Wally? Okay, you have crew also. What the frick does that mean? I assume those grant you special abilities or something? Yeesh. Why would you need this many things? What is this all for? This is so confusing. Like, I figured this game would kind of explain itself, but it does not. It does not explain itself. Let me back all the way out, see if, Okay, this is as far as I can back out. It is not explaining how the game, how all these systems work. What? Is it online? Do I have to finish this first? I assume. Okay, fine. Do I have to win to... I thought I played this. No, I played that one. Okay. I'm a dumb. Wait, what's this? Do you have to get first to get whatever that is down there? Oh, did I not get first? Oh. I'm upset.
I'm all warmed up and ready to go.
Something about, like... I've heard a few of the character voice lines from this game, and they just sound off. They just sound off for whatever reason. Like, I don't know if they just couldn't get the real voice actors. I think it would have gone a long way getting the real voice actors, dressing up this game a bit more in terms of the UI. Maybe have almost like a story mode.
Read about this video.
Hot diggity dog! I'm excited.
Did he say psyched? That is not a word
Fantastic.
I ever would think Mickey would say. Ooh. Oof. Like, what is that? I want to understand what that item is from. Like, I feel like Nickelodeon, the Nickelodeon game, does a bit better. Ooh, that was cool. Yeah, it's just literally copying Mario Kart. Okay. I feel like the Nickelodeon game does a bit better in terms of fleshing out sort of like, you know, the items. Even like there's like a Smash Brothers Nickelodeon game. It too does a lot of really neat ideas. Hey! Whoa. Bro freaking teleported. I'm noticing the game lagging on the other screen, but it's not lagging in the game, so I'm going to presume that's just OBS being weird and nothing's actually wrong. Okay? Ooh. Yeah, it's hard for me to like talk, do commentary, and play like a race at the same time because I'm like really trying to focus here. What state? I assume this is Mulan. Oh yeah, that's the Great. We're on the Great. Is this the Great Wall? No, we're in like the palace, and then that's the Great Wall. That's kind of cool. Like there are elements that of this game that I think would make for a really captivating experience, but it's just kind of all locked behind this weird corporatized schlock. And I feel bad for kind of dogging on it, because I'm sure there's people that worked hard on the game. The developers probably did. Oh, that's weird. Why would you do that? It only lasted like a second. If you're gonna do that, like at least let me challenge myself, you know? Oh gosh, I've not been using my boost at all. I've been not using my boost at all. El go. I wonder if those are supposed to be references or if it's just like nonsense. I think that would actually be really cool if they were like references, like obscure characters. Like this. What is this? Look at this logo. Oh my gosh. Very curious if they're gonna add like Star Wars or Marvel. I feel like that could boost the appeal a bit, but I don't know. It's kind of weird because both franchises are kind of they've lost a lot of their the stranglehold they used to have over their fan base, but they still are highly marketable to children especially. So
This is amazing.
spending money with loot boxes is amazing. What does this mean? Okay, I can go do multiplayer. Well, right now I just want to look and see what does this mean. Howard Bay? Does that mean I get Donald Duck?
Rod diggity dog.
I can upgrade my vehicle, but I don't freaking know how this UI works. There's a lot about this game that I think is very interesting, but it's just other parts of it is so messy. Why is this UI like kind of halfway? Like, why is it so far to the right of the screen? Boss battle? That is a low poly.
Never give up.
This is gonna be a great race.
Boink. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Like, I'm trying to take in the scenery, but the Switch's resolution does not do this game any favors. But there is like a fair amount of set dressing, which is really cool. Has there ever been a Disney racing game but prior to this? Because I'm trying to think if there has. Disney has released a lot of owie, let me, what the frick? Disney has released a lot of games. Wow, this is cool, but what is the point? They had that weird turn-based game. I don't know how to. Did you see the tears manifest again? Why does that keep happening? They had like a turn-based game. I think it was turn-based. It was weird. Mobile, I believe. Whoa, no, 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 wait. Okay, so there's so much stuff to keep track of. You have like abilities. Oh, like there's a lot of, oh, like that's the two ships. That's cool. There are parts of this game that are really cool. But why is there like a real racetrack here? Like, that's kind of weird. Okay, so does drifting give me, it does, okay. But I didn't know. Oh, there was a shortcut. There's shortcuts in this? Very interesting. Yeah, yes, come on!
Oh, I knew I'd do it.
That was fun. That was actually fun. Weird Daft Punk remix of A Pirate's Life for Me. Yo ho, A Pirate's Life for Me. Wow, what does that mean? Hashtag schooled. Okay, so you do get characters in story mode, but I assume it's limited to a select few, like the main sort of Mickey Mouse roster. They're gonna make you pay for Elsa. So they also have stats. What is that? I don't know. I don't understand the whole stats thing. Like when you have like 17 different stats for every character, it's like what? Why? You should only have like, I guess weight is one thing. I think weight's all you need. Like what else do you need? Okay, let's just see what's in chapter 2. So you meet Donald. Okay, interesting. I'll try multiplayer and then maybe call it a day. I was hoping we'd get to play as Oswald, because that's why I downloaded this. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll maybe play a bit more of this off screen and then come back. I'll be Donald.
Don't worry, pal. I'm ready for anything.
No, Mr. Scrooge. What is this? What is this? Yeah, let's see how the performance of this. I do not have high hopes. Has there been any Pixar characters? I'm trying to think in my brain. I could have missed some. I think they were all Disney. No, there was Monsters Inc. So yeah, why didn't you just use the Luxo Ball? Oh, it's King Louie. Oh, OB2. I want to be like you. I assume this is Mowgli's track. Stage, I will say that the it's really wide berth. These courses, these tracks. What the frick? You confused me. Ooh, I gotta. Oh gosh, this is fine actually. Woo! I want to. Is there no tricks though? Tricks are like the funnest thing to do in Mario Kart. Did I hit someone with that? No. Ooh. That guy's in the wall. Did you see that? I'm hearing, is there voice chat? I don't know. Very cool, very nice. What? Hey. Ooh, I'm falling behind actually. Oh, what is that? Can I ride on that? No. Whoa, what was that move? What was that? Is it like a Tron trail? I probably should have gone on that side path. Well, I think I lost horribly. Oh, that's Caw. That's Caw. I heard talking. It was Caw. Trust in me. Trust in me. Very cool. Maybe one more. That was fun, actually. I don't know if I'm the best person, though to be doing commentary or over... I can't talk. Doing commentary over a racing game. Like playing Tears of the Kingdom, it's just a lot of me just kind of walking around, planning out like how I'm gonna attack this enemy fortress or whatever. In a racing game, it's like there's too much happening. I get sensory overloaded. I just kind of focus in on what I'm doing. I can't do two things at once. Oh, Toy Story level? That's cool. I can't freaking hear the character quotes over the engines.
Anyone want to throw the discus around?
Diggity dog, I'm excited.
That was a bad joke. Okay, are we gonna start the race? It's still freaking going. Woo! Oh, cool! Was that freaking Pizza Planet. Yeah, this is just stealing from Mario Kart. It's the freaking course from Mario Kart. What is the goo on the ground? So some courses do have obstacles, that's cool. But what are they? Why are they that color? Why do they look like that? Some of the signs, there's like, they really confuse you. Because you have like parts of the track that kind of like cut in front of one another. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, must have been must have been the thing I saw before, the particle trail. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, I think I hear someone behind me. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, there's RC! Driving on the ceiling. Or the floor. This is kind of cool. Ham. Pixar ball. There is a Pixar ball. I'm afraid to hit the marbles. I don't know if they'll like, they're just for like a physics object or if they're an obstacle. Oh, hey, I won. I wasn't even trying to win. I mean, I was trying to win, but you know. Cool. That was fun. I don't know. This game, I have really mixed feelings because I feel like I can see that there was attention to detail in some of these courses. Like, it's not as bare bones as it could be, but it's still lacking enough to where I think it could be a lot better. How do I have the most stable connection here? That's what I want. That is not historically accurate. What does that mean? There's so many things I do not, you have not conveyed to me. And I know like Mario Kart doesn't convey all of its ideas either. But I feel like they're self-explanatory. It's like you enter a race. It's like choose a CC. What speed do you want to be? And then choose your character in a car or whatever. And if you go online, it's like choose a region, play online. I don't know. It's like, what is all, there's too many things here that have not been explained to me. Multiplayer coins. What does that mean? Currency. Tokens. What do I do tokens for? Are those the same as the online? Okay, those, okay, you do earn currency from racing. Online, good to know. You don't from playing this story though? Wait. So to unlock Oswald, you would have to play like over 100 races. I got first place, so I assume I got the most amount of coins you can normally get in a race. You'd have to play 100 races to unlock Oswald, and that's assuming this isn't like they're cheap for a limited time. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. If that's the case. Yeesh. I want to play Oswald. So should I just buy Oswald? I might just buy Oswald just to have Oswald. I just kind of want Oswald. A Wally, look, he has a little he has like decals. That's cute. Like, that's cute. Also, his body is like weirdly bigger than it is normally. Oh yeah, have you guys played the Wally game? Do you guys remember the Wally game for PlayStation 2? Yeah, I played that. I have that. Still, it's like, I don't know, some people say it's a bad game. I don't know, I thought it was just kind of fun. It's not like a great game. It's just, I don't know. I think licensed games can be fun. You have to earn, oh, so, huh? I'm confused. So there's like these gold ones and then there's purple ones. But my brain, okay, you know what? Fine. For the video, I'm buying Oswald. Am I gonna have to enter my information? Is it gonna ruin the recording? Sure. I'll regret my purchase immediately. This is also kind of a lame, like, not that, you know, any loot box loading screen is going to be lame inherently. But no voice clip? I thought they'd have like a voice clip. How are they locked? I'm confused. Do you have to do it in single player? I bought it, right? Did you pull a prank on me? Confused. Did I not just buy it? Did the game freaking trick me? So it showed me Hortensia, or is it saying I only got Hortensia, but it still says she's locked? What the frick? Do not understand. I do not understand what is happening. I'll go single player. Chapter 6. Okay, so you can, okay. So I didn't have to pay that money. You have to play through 6 chapters to get to him, it seems. But that begs the question whether the chapters are unlocked by default or you have to buy, or it's the chapters you buy. But then it's like, why can't I play Hortensia right now? This is what I'm talking about. This game does not explain itself very well. Like, I'm not sure where my character, I just bought a character, I don't know. Or I presume I bought a character. But I don't know where it went. I've clearly spent some of the money that I just bought, because I bought like what, 1,000, and now I only have 400, so I bought something. But I don't know where that thing is. I'm doing one more race. I cannot be bothered to figure out what the frick just happened to my $10. It was at least a confirmation of everything I was saying before. That this game, it has potential, and there are parts of it that I do think are endearing, but so much of it is just feels so convoluted, like it's trying to be this other thing. It's trying to, either it's like they're trying to fit the Disney stuff into the product, or they're trying to fit the product into this Disney stuff. And it's
Mickey Mouse is in the house.
like for a Switch, I mean, these graphics aren't terrible. It's clear that it's struggling, but that is, you know, the Switch is literally a tablet, and if it hasn't been perfectly optimized to play on freaking tablet mode, that's just, you know, that's just how, whoa! I don't even know what's happening. Oh, I could have taken that. Where is this? Is this Toontown? This is Toontown, isn't it? I think. Sometimes it feels like the drift just does not want to work with you. Actually, this might be Donald. This might just be me not liking how Donald plays. I swear I'm drifting. Oh, and it does accumulate to your boost. Very interesting. Wow. Like, there are parts of this game that I really do like. Oh, am I pressing the wrong? I was pressing the wrong button, that's why. I wasn't drifting this whole time because I was pressing the wrong trigger. Sorry, I'm used to Mario Kart. Oh, I thought that was the end of the race. Okay, no, it was just a random archway. Here we go. Yeah, but I think there's like a lot. There's like this game, if they... I'm not sure how it's performing right now, but they could maybe change it around if they just improved a lot of elements like the UI. Also just kind of the presentation in general is just kind of weird. Like, I wouldn't even say the vehicles necessarily look like Disney vehicles. So I just got 50 multiplayer. Okay, what did the coin... What are those for? Rewards. Okay. Points. Yes. What does it mean, though? What did I spend money on? What did I spend? Are you gonna tell me? I paid. Oh, okay. I paid. It came back to the game. It showed 4 cars going into the thingy, and then it showed Hortensia. But then I can't play Hortensia. I'm so friggin' confuzzled. Initial impressions. I think this, just the concept itself of a Disney racing game has enormous potential. The execution here, however, I think leaves a lot to be desired. Like, the gameplay itself, is fun enough where I might come back just on my own time and just try playing, getting more familiar with it, because I do like seeing the courses, the alternate routes. That stuff is fun. There's a lot of interesting perspective stuff similar to Mario Kart 8. There's of course, like, interesting little details on the backgrounds, like RC and the Toy Story level. The whole level, I assume that was Toontown. I don't know what else that would be if it was not Toontown. So yeah, overall, did I like it? I mean, I don't know. I wanted to play as Oswald. I was advertised the ability to play as Oswald. I opened the game, can't figure out how to play as Oswald. Decide it looks like I can purchase Oswald. I try to purchase Oswald. I spend money. I'm not sure whether or not I actually got Oswald though, or even Hortensia. Like, I spent the money. Not even sure where that character went. There's just a lot of jank. This game. Maybe it could have been maybe a sync issue, like like it wanted to sync my account and maybe it just had problems. Like, if I close the game, reopen it, maybe the character will be there. I don't know. But that was fun. That was a fun little diversion of how long have I been recording. An hour playing this microtransaction racer game. Yeah, I mean, I will say the existence of Oswald in this game does lend some potential credence to the idea of Disney doing more with him. The fact that they canceled his cartoon that was said to come out, that was going to come out, they were working on it, and then they just canceled it, I presume because there are other... You know, when they're making these movies and they're garbage and they continue to flop, they're going to start to cut corners and they're not going to try not to make another big blockbuster movie. They're going to cut the small thing. They're going to cut the Oswald show instead of, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean 11 or whatever. But maybe, who knows? Maybe he'll get some love and maybe the company will turn around. I would not place money on that, but I would like to see Oswald return in some capacity. Kingdom Hearts 4, fingers crossed. Kingdom Hearts 4, perfect opportunity. I mean, I would have liked it if he came into the series earlier. Like, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 would have been a good time to introduce Oswald. Like, he could have even been like with the organization. That would have been kind of funny. It's like the one Disney character, or even have the more Disney characters be the bad guys, you know, in the main plot. Maybe that'll happen with Kingdom Hearts 4. And you'll get to team up with or fight Oswald. I think that'd be cool. I just want to see Oswald in more stuff because he's I just like him more than Mickey Mouse. I think he's very similar to Mickey Mouse, but his fate in the real world kind of added this sort of extra lore that was then reflected on in Epic Mickey. This idea that he's like a forgotten character. And I just really want to see him again in something. I just think that's an interesting angle. But I'm not sure how they would realize that in Kingdom Hearts 3. Because they don't really touch on the Disney element. Like, as in, these characters are fictional. Which I think Kingdom Hearts would have been a better series if it did kind of was open to the idea that, you know, it's all fiction. It's all a work by Disney. And, like, maybe Disney is secretly God or something. You know? And, like, Oswald's mad that Mickey was chosen. Anyway, I don't know. Let's segue to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you watched this far, I don't know if I'm going to play this game again. This was kind of just an experiment, seeing if I would even like it. I'll probably play it a bit more on my own time, and I don't know, maybe I'll come back to it, but I'm not sure racing games are really the medium for me to have a make good commentary on it, because I can't do super complicated things, like 2 things at once. I already have enough problems just talking as it is. Let me know what you think of the game. If you played the game, it's free. I'll give it a few more worlds off camera. We'll see if I come back and do another video. If you're interested in seeing probably more better videos of mine, check out my Here the Kingdom Let's Play. I'll be doing some more Let's Play soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.